that was for me also a very, very interesting session, because we tried to give a picture of the other side of the coin, how resistance towards these new drugs occurs, and there's still some things we have to learn. And the session was interesting because we were not only talking about the covalent BTK inhibitors that we know and we understood somehow how resistance occurs by mutations in BTK C481 region, but also on non-covalent inhibitors, a talk by Anthony Mato that was given, and that was interesting because these inhibitors can obviously overcome resistance to covalent BTK inhibitors, and they also can overcome Venetoclax resistance. And it was my pleasure to talk about Venetoclax resistance, what we know so far. And we are here at a stage where we understand some aspects of resistance in patients that were treated earlier and then received Venetoclax. And here we know that patients that respond very well for a long time and shown relapse after 2 years or longer on Venetoclax, they might develop mutations in BCL2, and others that maybe do not respond so good and relapse earlier show also mutations in cell cycle regulator genes like BTG1 or CDKN2A. And some other patients that relapse on BCL2 inhibitors show also amplifications of a region on chromosome 1 where MCL1 is located. So I think we could get a good overview in that talks, and we had also a brief communication from Dr. Zawadzka, where she reported on a cohort of patients treated in her country, and that was a longitudinal study with patients that were observed over more than 2 or 3 years on different treatments, which was also very interesting. It highlighted the role of TP53 mutations and also some other targeted mutations. So I think altogether, to sum it up, this session was interesting, and I think brought the most recent data in the field